gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Washington Commanders. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And that'll carry over the back line of the end. Touchback. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Faking the handoff, Howell. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Howell throwing on 3rd down here.
Pass interference, man.
The defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to challenge
this
defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. Allen going to keep it again. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
You know, in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp. And that is caught.
Fight on that.
Buffalo.
It's not a good pass.
Jamison Crowder, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it.
Got to bite on that heavier camera.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And
that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Bills kickoff unit out as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Second down, Howell back to pass. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. He'll be hit down at the 33.
Yeah, that's the dog from upstairs.
On the play.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They'll run with Gibson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Thought of something yet?
It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you
I like it, whatever you
in that situation. Pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
On first down, Howell.
What the hell was that?
He's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick. 20, 10, 5, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
What the hell was that, man?
Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds. Throwing on 2nd and long. Howell. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Going right back to Dotson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Gibson here running out of the gun. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They go play action with Howell. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh my God.
Fires one, but incomplete.
You gotta get that one. That's an easy one right there, bro.
These are the kind of throws you gotta hit. He's wide open right there. Gotta be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Sly able to put this one through. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. On 2nd and 11 now. Allen.
You gotta make him fucking drop that, Cameron.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's Deron Payne with a sack and a tie.
That was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocks it away.
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the draw, it's Gibson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards there, good for a Washington 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Powell to the air on 1st and 10. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a 1st down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 1st downs given up. They've got to find answers.
And the Bills are
Come on, I need you to do better than that.
Ed Oliver in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Howell down to throw it. This one left side caught by Gibson. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Gibson. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Howell.
Oh, my God.
Off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Howell trying to pick it up on 3rd. Got an open man, finds Gibson. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw. And nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Commanders get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. An extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Flush to his right.
Oh.
And this is incomplete. Lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion. Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard.
Got to play under that, man.
Shy of the 30. And
it's
with
not a
just
good
4
pass.
seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. The kick by Bass is good, and that will do it for this 1st half.
It's not a good pass.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both teams currently making their final adjustments. We're getting ready for the 2nd half. So we'll send it back up to FedEx Field and hand things back over to Brandon Gaudin.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review view, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Look at that shit.
Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we?
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson taking it in from a yard out. And the Commanders take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that will level the playing field at 17-all. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The interception on the last drive proved costly, led to the tying score, so 17-all as they come up on a first down. And they'll begin by running.
Not this fucking ass.
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on second down.
Oh, I know this play. I know this play. He's cutting cross field.
On second down, Cook. And some room to maneuver. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's
what he's going
to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Meanwhile, Allen's throws by Knox. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
Austin going to the outside.
Hard to believe, because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally blown coverage.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen, escaping the pressure right. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have the Bills' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Again, it's Allen.
Look at that shit.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And the Commanders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt.
You can't see that
guy. They had that opportunity, but didn't get it.
Baby.
Because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage.
Oh, I need to do the big body that one, man.
picked off by Jordan Poyer. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 39 yards. And the Bills take the first turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. They're going to try and run.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's a gain of 34.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Early down stuff should put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Second down. Howell now.
Oh, my God.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
They got to add pass interference on these regular games, man. He's literally bumping him to slow him down.
Past the 30. You just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown,
oh, my
Bills.
gosh. You wouldn't even play that right.
Diggs with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go. And the try for 2 is denied. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football.
Pick the block up. Number 40, whatever your name is.
See if they can right the ship here on this drive.
Picking the block up, brother.
Just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Off play action. It's Howell.
Oh my God!
Fires one incomplete. Another throw there.
Oh God!
And obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confidence.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
This rookie was already being tested as he tries to lead a comeback here in the second half. Now he's got to get some momentum back after that sack and a big loss.
4th down, Howell, desperation time. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And now possession will go
they are the best team in the game,
inside
so
the 15-yard line. There's a
offensive
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. To the air, Allen. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now Allen. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5. The kick by Bass is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Wentz now on 1st down. That one is slant to McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 12 and a Commander's 1st down. Now Wentz. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. On play action.
You wouldn't even pick up the block, Antoine.
Called that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. They fake the give. Now Wentz towards the end zone for Brown.
What the fuck?
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls down and brings up 4th down.
You wouldn't do that again.
Now Wentz, gotta have this one. Oh, Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And he's able to take it across midfield.
You got to make them hit sticks a little bit more brutal than that.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. So Allen's going to look to throw. It's complete to Diggs. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Man open here is Crowder. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 23 yards the pickup there.
Damn, he got broke off on that route.
One of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. Daron Payne picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throwing now is Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yeah.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary. Never gave up as he gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So that not just important in the fact that it widens their lead, but really that was a textbook job of just hanging on to the football.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's a stat that doesn't matter much, but in this drive, it matters a lot. They want to reduce time and score points and lock this game down.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made. Do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Winston, the Commanders, staring down a 3rd and long now after that sack. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. What a performance. All those points put on the board. And, Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points on the board as well. They were solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win, and both sides of the ball made big plays. But how demoralizing is it when the opposing defense can take one all the way back against you? And that was the case here. That really sparked them to victory.
really out for blood this time. Look. I just came back to win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I see the option, I'm up in the score. I catch a and jump in the course. Follow the core and the back to the morgue. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who is involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. All of the doubters, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard they was missing me while I was gone. I smell the victory, back up on top, and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history. Fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no weapon form should prosper. Be all over my roster, cause I got options. I keep it right on the dresser, next to the Oscar. Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my closet, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body. Made it to the top. Ain't no way that they can stop me now.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and the Washington Commanders.
Be calling that shit that ain't even there.
Joey Slye, the kicker, stands ready, and we are underway from FedEx Field. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out, and ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Why are you so far ahead of me? Because my girl's supposed to bring me the shot. Look at this. Oh, shit.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Bobby McCain. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick-6 for Washington touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make
we should have went to the store and got another one.
And bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
You could have.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. The extra point by Slye is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. He will return this from deep in the end zone, and he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line. Bring it out of the end zone, get some 3 more. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. In search of redemption from the pick six. Goff. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Yeah, he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Throwing on third, Goff. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. Jack Fox out to punt here on fourth down. Fielded at about the 28. All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. First down, Howell to throw.
Come on, it's not good accuracy, bro.
But this is intercepted. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Defensively that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Open man right side is Sharp. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the run out of the play. He took the option out of the play and immediately got to the pass.
He still do that. That's weird. God damn, Dex plays well.
He's going to have the Lions
still do that
first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And he stopped immediately there. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. And they go play action with Howell. Thomas brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. On 1st down, Howell. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. The play fake, and now here's Hal to throw it. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. They'll go play action. Howell. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bates. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Oof.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments. And that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series. Because drives like that, that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped it. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Out of the gun. Gone. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, gone.
Man, you got to cough that up, bro. He's not holding on to that.
Get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Swift. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Goff now looking to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting it in and bring him down. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks are starting to pile up.
They don't have a realistic chance in this one. They've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting
Hey, Tremaine commented on my snap with us doing the eat. He said, woo, because the nigga wish he could eat.
That's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards a
you hear me?
deficit and building a lead by the time this game is over.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look
That's my fault.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Only able to gain a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. From the gun on 3rd down, Howell. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. He's going to pick up the 1st down and then some. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 71 yards. And the Commanders are once again back in front. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10.
I know about the top golf. I'm waiting on it, so I get like first reservations.
To kick off after the touchdown.
It ain't almost done, but it'll be done this year.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But I also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now a 1st down throw. Gone. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. Here we go on 4th. Goff.
Get the fuck out of here.
DeAndre Swift.
That is a bad pass.
And the Lions will take the lead here.
I should have swatted instead of going for the pick. That's a bad pass, man.
Good, and it's now 17-14. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the 1st half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. And he'll be out right at the 35. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Powell, he'll look to throw it. This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. For the defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points as he takes it the other way to the end zone.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Another throw on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here's McKissick. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Faking the handoff, Howell. He gets it to Thomas. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Oh, my God.
Interception. And the Lions are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. After the interception, here's Goff. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is caught inside.
Oh, this motherfucker threw that shit.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to
turn up on Dex bitch ass, man. Nigga pissing me the fuck off.
Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Nigga pissing me off. This dumbass playbook I picked.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. That one caught by the tight end Bates. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here.
What?
34. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
How though?
Throwing here, Howell. Thomas has got it.
Oh, yes, automatic first down.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. First down, Howell to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down. And the ball is and this is scooped up by the Lions. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard
The momentum shit took my damn fucking icons away. I can't see shit. James Williams. Hold on, 2.
Following the fumble recovery, Goff looking for the end zone.
That's a pick. Hold on, 2, baby.
Knocked away and incomplete.
I'm heating up, so that's how I know I'm feeling it. Let's go. And look at you. You swaying a little bit too. You feel it. I'm sorry, y'all. Talk to my girl.
In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. When they approach this drive with a lot of
I would literally kill you. And everybody don't see my news clip on the article.
Has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown.
That's cap. But that's actually a pretty good pass.
With his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And Holloway clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this taken in at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much.
I'm wingy as shit, boy.
23-yard line.
You hear me? Huh? I'm wingy as fuck, boy.
Drive, the Washington offense. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, All coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball.
I don't like this playbook. This playbook is ass.
Especially on the scoreboard.
Not a whole lot there. The defense
is like legitimately trash. You're not heating up, are you? You think a little warm?
He may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Ooh, it's a little hot.
They haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out,
God damn, it's hot as a bitch in here.
And they force another incompletion.
So here we go, 4th down. Howell. And my goodness, another interception.
This nigga fucking lateral. Bitch ass nigga.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh, no.
Williams, touchdown Lions.
This nigga is dumbing with Jameson, dog.
A great effort there. 34 yards. And the Lions get another third-quarter touchdown.
This nigga is dumbing with Jameson.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
I wonder if I can come back.
I'm going
to try to come back.
And off it goes.
He going to eat the clock, though. Damn, we need a ceiling fan, boy. It here is hot as a bitch. You hear me? What are you doing?
At the line and ready to roll.
What are you doing?
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah.
Yo, these niggas is fucking swarming.
Around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
They'll go. It's Gibson. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete.
These are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Goff. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day.
Oh, what?
Get rid of it. He's taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Defenders are always happy anytime they can sack a quarterback for a loss
And this bitch
of
sweating. Well, I should. No, I'm not. I should have took them shots.
around.
Pull another one, baby.
They're not going to get to the line to run another
Huh?
play, so we will switch
Why?
ends as the third quarter has
Because
come to a
what?
close.
Who don't need no more? You too.
That huge loss on the
You got to go to work at 7.
Much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. 3rd and long. Here's Howell. And
Oh my gosh.
He misses it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws.
You was waiting for the daytime to come? Well, it's hot as a bitch. Pull one of those.
Fourth down, Howell, desperation time. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Oh, that's a great slot!
It falls down incomplete.
That is a great slot.
But he comes up empty here. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
That nigga is dumbing, boy. Hey, my homeboy is dumbing right now, though. He is beating the fuck out of me. You hear me? It's 50-14. This nigga's beating the shit out of me.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Yo, he's beating the shit out of me. This playbook is ass, man.
They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
Like, this playbook is fucking ass.
Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Hitting Samuel on the slant. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Going for it on fourth. Here's Howell.
He was wide open in the center.
Anything with a football, it's a sack and a turnover on downs. Now a play fake and it's gone. And he can't find a receiver and he's brought down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. To throw is Goff. Incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that, saying, "Oh wow!" Talk about.
I know I don't want the Chiefs playbook. This shit is fucking ass, boy.
You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, "Look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation."
So they got fucking. They got plays for like the Chiefs in real life, but they don't got plays for like just the video game.
Howell down to throw it. And this one taken in on the right
he didn't get fucking feet in.
They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. From the gun on 3rd down, Howell. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3 and out.
Fourth down, Howell.
I saw the blitz too. It was too late though.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff on the move to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
That nigga is dumbing, boy. I love it, Dex. When you watch the stream, I love it, man.
I'm not sure what other ground
when the league come, that shit ain't happening like that.
Has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so
I love it,
well.
man.
If you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line.
I love it, dog.
Wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
And Gibson decides against bringing it out.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9.